boys and girls? Welcome back, Redmissed in the house once again. How you doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing great, and we, my friends, are playing some more WWE Supercard. Now, if you have not been looking at the Twitter today, guys, then you would have seen that the brand new announcement of WrestleMania 33 fusion cards are coming into the game. Now, this means pretty much that they are basically confirming that there is going to be a brand new tier that comes in, because they're not going to just go ahead and put WrestleMania 33 fusion cards. So, as you can see here, we do have a confirmation of Aleister Black and also AJ Styles. But there's one thing that I want to go ahead and talk about. Now, they've gone ahead and shown AJ Styles as a fusion card. Now, if you look at his speed, he is 8,390. Now, if we scroll down here just a little bit, you will see that I got my wish come true. They have announced the Eddie Guerrero Hall of Fame card. Now, you can see here that Eddie Guerrero's speed is 8,424. Now, this is 34 points faster than AJ Styles. Now, AJ Styles has always been one of the highest speeded cards inside the game ever since he's come into WWE Supercard. Now, the thing that I'm kind of a little bit disheartened about is that Eddie Guerrero was always one of the best charisma cards, and they've actually made his speed the best speed over his charisma. So that's going to be quite interesting, because that means that they are going to go ahead and put a Hall of Fame card that has higher charisma than Eddie Guerrero. So that's going to be quite interesting, because I don't think that Macho Man Randy Savage has higher charisma. Is Chris Jericho... oh no, Shawn Michaels, there you go. So Shawn Michaels is actually charisma based. I thought that the Shawn Michaels was going to be speed based, but they've put him at charisma base. And what is Macho Man Randy Savage? So his is speed and charisma as well. So he is also going to be high charisma. So it's actually Macho Man Randy Savage and also Shawn Michaels that is charisma, which is quite interesting. So I guess by putting Eddie Guerrero into the game, they couldn't really go ahead and put him as the main stats of charisma, because Macho Man Randy Savage and Shawn Michaels are already super high charisma cards. So I guess going speedway, the speed direction kind of makes sense, but really happy that Eddie Guerrero is finally in a higher tier. But I'm kind of intrigued, because does this mean that the Hall of Fame cards are actually better than the fusion cards? So if that's the case, does that mean that the fusion cards are worse than the event cards? So I don't really know. Tell me in the comments down below. Is it literally going to be a case of Hall of Fame tier cards are just going to be able to beat the fusion cards and the event cards? Or are the event cards gonna be the exact same level as the Hall of Fame cards, and maybe AJ Styles just isn't that good in compared to the rest of the tiers that are going to be coming out in the future for speed cards and stuff? Who knows? I don't know. Everyone knows that whenever you're inside a game, everyone's stats change. So maybe they're just dropping AJ Styles' speed down a little bit. Who knows? Tell me in the comments down below. But, my friends, the biggest thing of this video is they've kind of stopped Team Battleground. I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, then. Okay, cool. So, anyway, the biggest part of this video today right now is you can see here up at the very top, we have 24,064 contracts right now. We do have a game to play, and we're going to play this contract, because this means if we win this contract, we get 40 contracts, which means that we go to 24,104 contracts, which, my friends, as you all must know by now, that means some excited stuff and things is about to happen, because it means that we're going to be able to go and get that Alexa Bliss. And then we're going to be able to make her leveled up and make her a pro and all that good stuff and things, get a WrestleMania Diva, and pro'd her up and all of that good stuff and things. Then we're going to be able to go and have tons of new superstars because of the fact that we're going to be able to go and get all them ones pro'd, and then we're going to be able to go ahead and make ourselves a brand new tier the second it gets released, which is going to be incredible. So tell me, guys, what do you think the next tier is going to be called? Because with them going ahead and releasing the stuff that they've released, I can't see them just saying, like, if you saw earlier today as well, they put up a comment in the game saying that they would be taking the game down for extended maintenance service. So to me, that says that it's not just a standard maintenance break, which obviously they're gonna have to go ahead and put the Hall of Fame tier in, or the Hall of Fame cards for each tier into the game. So on top of that, are they going to go ahead and add a brand new tier into the game, and they're just not showing us anything from that tier? They're only showing us obviously up to the WrestleMania stuff with the Hall of Fame, so they're giving us a little bit of a sneak peek of what we are going to get. But are they going to add a new tier? I don't know. I can't tell you that because I don't work with Cat Daddy. I don't have no inside information, but it would make sense if they do, because they're not going for a season reset, because otherwise they wouldn't be announcing the WrestleMania fusions. They would just go ahead and reset the game, and then when the game was reset, they would announce the WrestleMania fusions have been added as well. So they're not going to be resetting the game. So that means that they're going to have to enter a new tier into the game, because otherwise they've got no more cards that they can use. I believe there's only like 3 cards of the WrestleMania tier that they have now not used in an event. So they're going to have to put some new ones in. Otherwise, they're just going to start giving everybody pro after pro after pro, because they can't do anything else but put repeated WrestleMania 33 cards into the WrestleMania 33 slot of the event. And they're not going to want to keep giving you tons of pros, because then that's going to take the fun out of the game. So I don't know. But it would make sense if when they put these rewards in, when they put this WrestleMania tier in, we're going to go by Alexa Bliss right now. Look at this, guys. We have the contracts, leaving us 4 points left over. Boom, there it is. There's the second one. That is my pro. Oh, yeah. Now, as I'm saying, they would have to go ahead and do something with it, because of the fact of not only today do we now only have 18 hours and 51 seconds left of the Money in the Bank. They're going to have to change them rewards. They're also going to have to come over and implement all of the stuff for the Seth Rollins ring domination event. And on top of that as well, they're going to have to go ahead and do this. Now, obviously, they're not going to be putting a new tier just yet, because of the fact that they have announced that the Seth Rollins is going to be the next event, and he's a WrestleMania 33 card. So that means that we at least have 2 weeks of WrestleMania 33 left. Now, I don't know if that's just a quick little sneaky peek and they've showed the card as a WrestleMania 33 card. Maybe when they put the card in, it will be of the brand new tier. I don't know. But these are just possibilities of things that could be happening. So tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think it's going to stay a WrestleMania 33 Seth Rollins event? Do you think they're going to put a brand new tier and they just wanted to show us the Seth Rollins card, but they've gone ahead and shown us it as a WrestleMania card, but really they're going to change up its stats, maybe beef them up by a couple of thousand and make it a brand new tier? Who knows? I don't know. But we are going to go ahead and claim this Team Battleground rewards right here as well. We've just got an Ultimate Cesaro. I don't think that's a pro. So our WrestleMania is Kevin Owens. I don't think that's a pro. And we're going to get our BP points, and then this is an epic card down the bottom here, isn't it, guys? Let me click on the screen, and it's an epic Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, The Epic is no good to me. I don't know if the Cesaro is a pro. I don't think it is. And I know that Kevin Owens isn't a pro, but that is going to give us a huge amount. Let's go into our combinables. No, they're not there. So that means that we haven't got this stuff and things. We're going to have to continue to work on these ones right here. We need to lock this girl down so that we can get her pro'd and make her amazing. So while we do all of that good stuff and things off of camera, we will hit the reset guy, or we will hit the maintenance break at some point today, or it might be tomorrow morning. Now, I'm recording this at 2 o'clock on Wednesday, so I can't remember if they said that the update was going to be today or if it was going to be first thing in the morning. I'm not too sure. So depending on obviously when that happens will depend on when all this stuff goes on. But it'll be interesting to see what they do, guys, because obviously the Money in the Bank rewards, they're going to have to be another WrestleMania card because of the fact that they've revealed that the Seth Rollins is WrestleMania 33. So that means that this weekend and next weekend is going to be a WrestleMania 33 event card. So if they go ahead and add a brand new event into the game, and go and add another brand new tier into the game, and the event is for a WrestleMania 33 card, no one's going to go and grind out the 33 card because they're just going to be playing the game to try and get the brand new tiered cards, and they're going to be better than the Seth Rollins card anyway, so no one would play it. So I can't see them entering a brand new tier for another 2 weeks, another week and a half, unless the Seth Rollins card is a decoy card. And by a decoy card, I mean as in they've put him in as the card to show us that this week's event is going to be Seth Rollins, but maybe this week's event is not going to be a Seth Rollins of a WrestleMania 33. It could actually be changed to, I don't know, like a Great Balls of Fire card, which would mean that it would be like a brand new tier when it comes into the game. I don't know. It could be like tons of things. Maybe it's just going to be like a flash event and the card is going to be really overpowered, because it does look like it's got some really good stats on it. But I don't know, guys. These are all speculations right now. I could talk about this all day long, but I'm not going to keep talking and chewing your ear off. We're going to finish off this game once our opponent actually decides to actually click a button, because he's not even playing the game. He's probably playing WWE SmackDown on the Xbox or something, and he's just like playing this in the background. I don't know. You know, I play quite a lot of Xbox when I'm playing this game as well, so, you know, I kind of casually play this game throughout the day, even when I'm playing other games, because I just have this on my phone, playing it at random times, because it's a nice chill game that you can take at your own pace throughout the day, doing stuff and things, and all of that good stuff. Now, anyway, once this is finished, guys, that's going to be it for the end of the video. I really hope that you've enjoyed it. Please put down in the comments down below what you think of the new event, because by the time this comes out, all of those new Hall of Fame cards will be added into the game. The Money in the Bank rewards have probably been changed, so tell me who you're going to be going for. I kind of agree with one of my clanmates or my teammates in this game, and I do kind of think that they're gonna bring in the Money in the Bank rewards of being probably Corbin and Carmella. Maybe not Corbin, because he's not that great, but I think if they do happen to bring a diva into the Money in the Bank again, it's most likely going to be Carmella, or probably even the diva Naomi, possibly. And then when it comes to the male superstars, because of the time that the Money in the Bank could be finishing, they could either go one of two ways. They're either going to put Corbin, because he obviously won the Money in the Bank and stuff like that, or they're going to go and put in either Samoa Joe or Brock Lesnar, because by the time the Money in the Bank is finished, that's going to be around the time that the Great Balls of Fire event is going to be going on. So it could be Brock Lesnar or Samoa Joe that is the main card in the Money in the Bank. But tell me in the comments down below who you would like to see in the Money in the Bank. Tell me what you think of all of the Hall of Fame cards and what you think of the event card. Seth Rollins, are you going for the card or are you not? All of that good stuff. And I shall see you in the next one. Peace on the streets.